Hi, and welcome to Spotlight on Bensenville. My name is Lucy Johnson, a Fenton High School student, BTV intern, and your host of this episode. In this segment, we'll be discussing the Bensenville Arts Council with our guests, Garrett George, a Fenton High School representative, Kat Buchek, the library representative, and William Winters, the Bensenville Arts Council president and BSD2 representative. Welcome to our show. Could you all introduce who you are and your role in the Arts Council?
Sure, I'll start. I'm Bill Winters. I teach 7th and 8th grade band at Blackhawk Middle School. And I am the chairman of the Bensenville Arts Council, and I'm also the Bensenville School District 2 representative on the Bensenville Arts Council.
Hi, I'm Garrett George. I'm the treasurer for the Bensenville Arts Council. I'm the director of bands at Fenton High School and instrumental music educator.
Hi, I'm Kat Buchek. I'm the library marketing coordinator at Bensenville Library, and I'm the library's representative for Bensenville Arts Council.
Thank you all for coming on. Can we get a little history of the Arts Council?
Well, I believe the Arts Council was started in the early 80s as a response to some funding losses in the elementary schools for music and arts programs or music and arts education. So some grassroots community members got together, parents and concerned community members, and got together and started finding funds to support some, kind of at-large arts programs, after-school arts programs, music programs, anything relating to the fine arts, so they could, provide that in that void, provide some arts education in that void, and then. It's been around for a very long time, and then it kind of evolved. Once funding came back to those programs in the schools, it has evolved into an intergovernmental kind of organization, and I think Bill's got some.
Yeah, well, our current mission statement is to be an intergovernmental agency and provide a variety of arts experiences to residents of all ages. That enhance the quality of life for all participants. So we try to get programs that go from pre-kindergarten all the way to our elderly people in the community.
Wow. Well, can you explain how the local taxing bodies belong to the Bensenville Arts Council?
Sure. Each local taxing body that contributes, they give $3,000 from their budget to the Arts Council, and then the Arts Council can take that money and pool it together to create experiences that each individual group couldn't do on their own. So we have a lot of different things going on. Right now our current contributors are the library, the Fenton District 100, BSD2, and the village. And so that gives us $12,000 to work with, where each of those groups might not be able to do a lot with $3,000, but with the $12,000 we can do a lot more things.
Wow, yeah. So what are some of the examples of the programs that the Arts Council sponsors?
Yeah, we have a bunch of different things that we've done in the past. One of the big ones is author visits. We bring in authors to speak with school-age children about books that interest them. We also have a public art initiative, which we'll talk about a little bit later. We also have the Bensenville Short Film Festival. And we have a bunch of other things too. Guest musical artists that come in at various levels. Master classes where we bring in professional music educators to work with students at the middle school level and high school level. Art show and open house. Any other things I missed?
The sculptures.
Yeah, the public art initiative that we have, the sculptures that are around the community.
Wow, I didn't know that a lot of that was the Arts Council. I used to love when the authors would come and visit our schools. Well, Mr. George, can you tell us about some school programs such as the Fenton Jazz Boot Camp?
Yeah, so Fenton Music right now has 2 grants sponsored by the Arts Council, and one of them is for our Fenton Jazz Boot Camp, and that's kind of what we use to launch the jazz season, in late October, early November. So we gather some Chicago area professional jazz musicians and educators, and have them come in and work with students on like a Saturday morning. So we do some donuts and coffee because it's early on a Saturday, and then we kind of try to focus on the language of jazz, and they do instrument-specific classes with all like the saxophones and trumpets and trombones and piano players and stuff. And then we all get together at the very end, and we kind of have an open mic jam session. So everybody jams out on a solo and kind of uses what they've learned in those workshops earlier that morning, and then they perform later. And then later in the school year, we have a grant to support a guest artist to perform with Fenton High School Symphonic Wind Ensemble and the Jazz Ensemble. This year it's Dr. Eric Hines of Pan Dulce and of Sones de Mexico. He's a percussionist. He's going to be soloing with us at the March 6th concert, I believe.
Wow, cool. Well, the Arts Council sponsors the Bensenville Reads at the library and the Student Arts. So, Kat, can you tell us about that?
Yes, so every year the Bensenville Arts Council buys a couple books for kids and adults, either based on an author or a topic, and everyone gets to read the book for about a month. We give them a month to check it out, read it, and when they come back to the library, we usually have a presenter or the author come speak about the book.
Oh, cool. Well, how can residents find out more about the stuff that the Arts Council does?
Yeah, they could visit our website. It's www.bensonvillearts.com, or they can send us an email to our account. It's bensonvillearts@gmail.com.
Oh, cool. Well,
And if I could add, we have a mini grant form on that,
That's right.
on that webpage. And so if there are community members with arts programs or arts ideas that they think would enhance our community in any way, there's an application there, and we consider those throughout the year. So we're always looking for community input on or ideas on how we can continue to enrich our community here with some different artistic programs, multi-generational.
oh, well, that is all the questions I have. Is there anything else that you'd like to say?
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on. We will be right back after this short commercial break.
You're watching Bensenville TV, providing local government programming to residents 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, featuring board meetings, news, events, bulletin boards, and original programming about the services provided by our municipal government and affiliated organizations. Always on, offering community information anytime. To find out more, visit our website, www.bensenville.il.us. Live, learn, explore. Bensenville Community Television.
The Edge Ice Arena is one of Chicagoland's premier ice skating facilities, featuring world-class skating events for the whole family. The Edge features 3 sheets of NHL regulation size ice, offering skate programs for hockey players, figure skaters, and recreational skaters of all ages. The Edge is also available for private functions and parties accommodating from 10 to 200. Be active, be entertained, be inspired. Experience the spectacular Edge Ice Arena. The Water's Edge Aquatic Center is an indoor aquatic facility attached to the Edge Ice Arena at 545 John Street, offering diving boards and a 13-foot diving well and an 8-lane, 25-yard lap pool ranging from 5 to 6 feet deep. The Water's Edge Aquatic Center is also available for private functions and parties. Be active, be entertained, be inspired. Experience the spectacular Water's Edge Aquatic Center.
Hi, I'm Lucy Johnson, a student at Fenton High School right here in Bensenville. Fenton is more than just a place for academics. It's a place where students like me can grow, explore, and thrive in so many different ways. Whether you're into sports, theater, music, or anything else, Fenton has something for you. And with year-round sporting events, concerts, and performances, there's always something going on. And the best part? It's open to the community. Everybody is welcome to come cheer on Fenton students as they showcase their talents. Want to learn more? Visit our website or check us out on social media for updates and events. Fenton High School, where there's always something more to discover.
Bensenville, where diversity meets affordability. Our residential neighborhoods are enriched with multiple parks and facilities seamlessly woven into the community's fabric. Experience a wealth of recreational opportunities, from the Redmond Recreational Complex to the Edge Ice Arenas. Bensenville offers year-round events, including a summer concert series, figure skating events, a magical holiday tree festival, and more. Bensenville is the perfect choice for families and businesses alike. When choosing your community, think Bensenville.
Hi, and welcome to Spotlight on Bensenville. My name is Lucy Johnson, a Fenton High School student, BTV intern, and your host for this episode. Today we are discussing the Bensenville Arts Council with our guests, Kat Buchek, the library representative, David Johnson, resident member, and my dad, and William Winters, the Bensenville Arts Council President and BSD2 representative. Welcome to the show. Can you introduce yourselves and say your role in the council?
Sure. My name is Bill Winters. I teach 7th and 8th grade band at Blackhawk Middle School, and I'm the representative from Bensenville School District 2, and I'm also the chairman of the Bensenville Arts Council.
My name is David Johnson. I am a resident member of the Art Council. I'm not directly involved with any of the taxing bodies.
My name is Kat Buchek. I'm the marketing coordinator at Bensenville Library, and I'm the library representative for Bensenville Arts Council.
How many resident members does the Arts Council have, and can anybody join?
Well, yeah, our current bylaws state that in every taxing body gets one representative on the council, and we can have up to 4 community representatives. And we currently have 2 community representatives, and we're searching for 2 more. David is part of our community liaison. And how did you get started with us?
Well, back in 1980, to be honest, I don't exactly remember, but I'm sure I approached you or someone and asked about it, and got the information and signed up. And I was very, very happy, and I've been thoroughly enjoying being involved with the Art Council since that time. And I know people that are interested, if there are residents who would like to join the Art Council, if you go to our website.
Our website is www.bensonvillearts.com.
Yeah, you'll find all the information about pursuing your interest in joining the Art Council.
All right, well, can you tell us about what public art initiatives the Art Council undertakes?
Yeah, we have 2 large ones. One is our public art sculptures. There's currently 4 sculptures throughout the Bensenville community, mostly in the downtown area. And we purchased 2 other sculptures that are pending installation still. And then our other big project is our Bensenville Short Film Festival, which David helped us out come up with that idea and make it actually happen.
Well, can you tell us about the Short Film Festival?
Well, to me, we spoke a little bit this evening. The Art Council has 2 goals. One of them is to enhance the art community here within Bensenville for all the residents, and to bring all the nobility and enlightenment that can come with art to all levels. Like Bill had said earlier, from kindergarten up to senior citizen. But another goal of the Art Council is to enhance the perception of Bensenville outside of the boundaries of the city. And I believe that we do both things with the Art Council, with the film festival. When we are putting together a film festival, and what is this, our 4th year?
I believe this is the 4th one. Yeah, we had one right before the COVID shutdown, and then, I think this is the 4th one.
We make an effort to seek filmmakers from all around the world, and we've shown films from Asia, from Europe, from South America, from Canada, from Mexico. It's just been really exciting, and this is the only place in the world that people can come to this particular film festival, and it's been really great thing. And if anyone has not attended it in the past, this year you should definitely come down. It's right here, right in our town, and it's a window to the arts and the world. Great thing.
Yeah, that takes place this year on March 20th. It's right across the street from the filming location here at the Center Theater in downtown Bensenville. And we've even had a few of the directors of the films attend in the past. So I believe every film festival we've had a few of the directors live in the audience. So that's kind of fun to meet and get to talk with the people who actually made the films.
Yeah, the Film Fest is one of my favorite events of the year. I like helping out with it and watching all the films from everywhere in the world. Kat, can you tell us about how the Arts Council promotes its programs and how people can learn more about them?
Yes. So for the film festival in particular, the Bensenville Arts Council is on Facebook, so definitely follow us there to get any updates, to get reminders. If you want to actually submit a film, go to Film Freeway. We also have like different flyers and posters that we post just throughout the community and at different colleges around the area.
Created by this woman right here.
Created
Kat.
by me.
Last year we had the most beautiful poster for our film festival, and expect the same this year.
Well, well, can you tell us about Art Council mini grants and what sort of requests are usually funded?
Sure. Mini grants are how we distribute our funds throughout the year. We used to accept mini grants only one time a year, but we've changed our policy, and so now we accept them all throughout the year. So anytime anyone has an idea for something that they'd like in the community, public art, or maybe bringing someone in, or we've talked about doing a mural, something like that. Anytime somebody has an idea for that, they can fill out a mini grant, and then monthly we look at those mini grants at our meetings, and we decide whether that's something that we can handle right now, or if we need more planning, more information. So people can go on the website and find the mini grants there, and they could fill that out and submit it to us, and we'll take a look at it at our next meeting. The website again is www.bensonvillearts.com, or you could email us at bensonvillearts@gmail.com.
All right. Oh.
And the types of, you had asked what types of requests are usually funded. As I said in the first segment, we usually have some author visits where we've brought in authors for both children's books and adult books. We have public art initiatives. We've had the Bensenville Short Film Festival, guest musical artists in our community, musicians to come and give master classes to middle school and high school level students, the art show, and library open house, and a whole variety of different programs.
All right, well, for the question, I bet all of the viewers are wondering, how can residents get involved in the Arts Council?
Yeah, so residents can get involved. There's, as we said, there's 2 open community positions. You can email us at bensonvillearts@gmail.com, and we'd love to correspond with you, love to hear about you and how you want to be involved in the community, and bringing more arts experiences to our community here in Bensenville.
All right, well, that is all the questions that I have. Is there any final statements anybody would like to make?
Well, before we close down, we should not neglect the sculpture program that we have kind of slowly built in the area. Right now we have 4 sculptures that are on display here in downtown Bensenville. We have 2 more that we have not yet, they're doing a lot of work on the grounds here. As soon as that gets done, we're going to put up 2 more of these sculptures, and it's our goal to keep expanding this program. Once again, we feel it's very good for the people that live here in Bensenville, and we also think it's good for people that visit here. It's something like a kind of little hook in their head, and the trains go right past them too. So hopefully it will be a cumulative positive program. And once again, thanks to Chad for liaising with the village to help get these sculptures set up, get them located in a way that the people can see them and enjoy them.
Yeah, it's our vision to eventually have a sculpture walk in place where people can walk from one sculpture to the next. You can kind of see right now where they're placed. You can kind of see one sculpture from where the other sculptures are. So you can kind of, oh, what's that one over there, you know? And you can see the next one. So yeah, we'd love to have more of these in the community. And we have them currently in our downtown area here.
All right, well, thank you all for coming on, and thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to tune in next time for Spotlight on Bensenville. Bye!
Thank you, Lucy.